What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gadgets123. Thanks for checking out this video. Thanks for checking out this channel. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We're always posting some great products there. As you could see in Twitter, if you're looking for a wireless charger, as you could see, I have it right here. Very cheap, good brand, and at $10.99 you can't go wrong. So again, we're always posting stuff, especially on Twitter, that you might find interested for your tech needs. All right, let's go to this video. This is a continuation of our first video, which was an honest review a year ago for Acorns. Now, Acorns, not going into many details, just because I have the first video. You could go into more in-depth information. If you need information of Acorns, click on the link below for this video. It is a savings app. So basically what it does, it saves your loose change and puts it into the stock market, into different baskets. Now, again, don't want to go into detail of that, but if you don't know anything about the stock market, it actually invests in different companies, and throughout times, as more money you invest, the more it grows and the more money you will have without you really kind of feeling it, because this is just loose change that comes out from purchases. What I mean by loose change is if you link your account, you link your card, credit card, debit card, or whatever, when you go out shopping, if you buy something for $30.25, the 0.75 cents gets automatically transferred over to the Acorns account. What happens when it transfers over to the Acorns account? It gets invested into stocks, mutual funds, ETFs. Again, you don't need to know any of that, but the system does everything for you. If you're not interested in the stock market, you're not interested in anything like that, then this is perfect, because you don't really have to do any maintenance. All you do is do the initial setup of the account, link your card, choose how you want to invest. You want to invest like, very not too risky. You want to be super risky. Depending on how you want to invest, they make it super simple for you to choose how you want to invest. Now, personally for me, I went super risky because I am literally, when I started with like $50. That was my first deposit. Why am I going super risky? I mean, it's $50. I'm not, investing like $20, $30, $40,000. It's only $50. So the riskier, I put myself risky because I wanted my account to grow faster. So by putting it risky, they invest in riskier assets, which mean maybe emerging market stocks or anything that is more volatile. So, I wanted my account to grow. Now, if you don't want to do that, you could start with moderate or very conservative. Again, they give a lot of options. Go to my first video if you want more details. Now, I want to show you what my account is as of right now. It's $1,000. Now, at its peak, it was about $1,700. Now, it did not go down because the market went down. It actually went down because I took the money out. So I started this back on May 2017, and in December 2019, it was all the way up to $1,700. And all I did during this time was invest the change that I did purchases with. So when I went to a store, when I went to put gas, when I went to do groceries, the change added up. That's why it took about 3 years for my account to get up to $1,700. It's not a lot of money within 3 years, but again, I wasn't really investing a lot of money. I was just putting the loose change. It's like putting change in a jar for the past 3 years. For 3 years, you're gonna have a lot of money. You're gonna have a lot, probably about 1,000 or so. The difference is that how many people are disciplined enough to put, change every day into a jar and not touching it, or not, literally moving it around or taking money out there for tolls or whatever. Very hard. If you're one of them, then you're probably in the minority. A lot of people are not disciplined enough to save money. So this system literally does it for you without you doing any much maintenance. Just create the account, link your account with the card you mostly use, and then use that card every time you do purchases. So again, the reason it went down is because I took the majority of this money out and put it into Robinhood. Now, Robinhood is another app that also invests in stocks and all that, but it's more hands-on. So basically, you would have to do the buying of the stocks. You would have to do the buying of the ETFs. You would have to do all that work. This one does all the work for you. So if you don't know anything, or you don't know anything about the market, you don't want to know anything, or you don't have the time for that, then use this. Now, this is perfect for young people. I mean, it's perfect for everybody, but if you're young, if you're in your teens, if you are a person that just started investing, this is perfect, because as you could see, as years go by, yes, the stock market will go down, but this literally tells you that the market eventually, in the long run, does go up. as you can see right here, it has been going up. So if you leave this money here for 10, 15 years, let's say you're 18, and by the time you reach 30, 35, your money is going to go up, and you don't know what kind of cash you're going to have by that time. So let me get into basically the gist of this. So again, like I said, I moved a lot of this money into Robinhood. If you want me to make a video on Robinhood, just leave it in the comments, and I'll go into more in depth. But that's more for people that are traders or investors and do want to kind of, you know, be hands-on in regards to the stock market. If you're trying just to save some money on the side, start with Acorns. Acorns is great. And what I wanted to tell you is that after I took that money out, I went down to $212 at the bottom in March 2020. Now the reason that my account now is it's up to $1,000 is because on top of investing in my change, I decided to put in that additional $5 on a daily basis. Now, why I did that is because I didn't want to wait about 3 years for it to reach $1,000. I figured, why not have my Robinhood account and also my Acorns account working for me, not just literally sitting here with 200 and waiting for another 3 years to reach 1,000. That's why that little $5 investment that I do on a daily basis for 5 days for the past couple months has shown in great growth. From March all the way to July, it's already to $1,000. When here it took me almost two plus years to reach $1,000. So I'm already literally pretty much more than halfway my initial and how I was compared to my initial investment. So you could imagine if I leave this and put maybe $10 now every day, which I'm planning on doing it probably starting the next month. This account by the end of the year hopefully should be a little bit higher than this. So my account would have grown in less than a year what it took me about 3 years just investing my change. So just notice, guys, how it grows the more you put. Now, I'm not telling you to put 50, 60, $70 a day, $5 minimum every day. If you can't afford it, $20 a week. It goes a long way. You don't think it's a lot of money, but you will definitely see it in the long run. Especially, again, like I said, if you're young, if you don't have a 401k, or even if you do have a 401k, this is a great way to have some additional money for your future, for emergencies, or if you're planning on getting, car, if you're planning on getting anything you want. What better way to invest this and let the system work for you, let your money work for you. All right, guys, so again, wanted to show you that information. I am going back here and I'm going to go into some details in regards to the Acorns account. So as you can see, my Acorns is moderately aggressive. I used to be aggressive, but when I reached about $1,000, I toned it down to moderately aggressive, just because I didn't, want to take too much of a hit. But I'm still going to stay in aggressive, just because I don't have, yes, $1,000 is a lot, but it's not. I mean, once I reach maybe $10,000, maybe I'll tone it down a little bit. But I wanted to keep it at moderately aggressive. My roundups are automatically. So again, every time I use my card, it takes money out and it lets me basically invest. And then my recurring investments is $5 daily, like I stated before. For every day that passes, the system takes $5 from my account and invests this in Acorn. As you can see at the bottom, here my roundups for the past 30 days is $28.61. My recurring, which is my $5 on a daily basis, is $145 for the past 30 days. Definitely, this looks like a bill, but when they take out only $5 on a daily basis, you don't really feel it because it's only $5. But in the long run, that $5 goes a long way. Now, my dividends is $3.50 for the stocks that Acorns invest. So again, it's compounded and it grows and it grows and it grows. Another feature that I wanted to kind of show you real quick is right here. So give me a minute, guys. Let me pull it up. Is the earn found money. If you don't want to get into any of this there's a lot of cool different things here, but recommend you to go to the earn found money. What is this? It's basically it gives you access to different sites that you basically most likely use. For instance, Walgreens, Walmart. Anytime you make a purchase, the system reinvests 2% of your purchase, 1% of your purchase. If you want to create a Chewy account, $10 invested. Grubhub, new customers, $5. Grubhub, returning customers, 50 cents invested. Postmates, 50 cents. Texaco, 0.25 invested. So again, it invests money into your Acorns account. It makes that money work for you. Yes, there are other apps that give you an actual check for, you know, using their apps, and then they give a percentage of that money, and it's great. You have, for instance, if you get a check for $10, a year from now that check will always be $10 if you don't use it. It's not going to go up or down in value. However, if you invest in Acorns, the probability of that $10 getting compounding and growing is a lot better, because the market, as you have seen, does go down, yes, but it does go up more. So that $10 is gonna probably be 15, it's gonna be 20. So why not make your money work instead of actually just getting a check and forcing you to use it? Once you cash that check in, you're gonna use it for something and it's gone. Here, it's going to be growing, it's gonna be getting bigger, it's going to have more dividends, it's going to have more compounded interest. So again, my advice to you guys is, especially if you're young, if you're in your 20s, if you're in your early teens, invest. If you're not going to use Acorn, do something else. I know it's tough. I know you're probably earning minimum wage or not making that much money the way things are, but let the system work for you. Invest your change, and I guarantee you by the end of the year, you'll be seeing great improvements. And by the time you reach your 30s, 10 years, 15 years, if you're disciplined enough and don't touch this money, guarantee you have at least 5 figures in there. Definitely doesn't seem like, wow, that's crazy retirement money, but it's money that will come in handy for you, especially if you need it to buy a car, to buy a house, to emergencies, this or that or the other. Why not have cushion on top of your already, if you do get a 401k, or if you have savings account, or if you have no money saved anywhere, let this do the additional work. There is a Found Money browser extension, which is here. It's always good to download it, because if you go to certain websites, have it. Again, of course, most people use their phones, so download the Acorns app through there and then use it anytime you make a purchase. Definitely check out, see if your store is available there, because if your store is there, you get a discount and you get some money reinvested into your Acorns app. All right, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this little video. I am going to do a plug as well. Now, again, full disclosure, if you create an account using my link below, you're gonna get $5 invested. So you're gonna get the first $5 once you create an account, link your card. You're gonna get $5. I am going to get $5. So again, it helps each other out. We appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys could do that, or at least give me a thumbs up for this video. If you got any questions about Acorns, leave it in the comment, guys. I'll try to answer it as much as I can. I've been in this platform for about 3 years, so I'm pretty much knowledgeable in regards to different things that you need me to answer questions. I'll do my best. Again, I'm not affiliated with Acorns in any means, but I'll try to give you my honest answers for those questions. Again, if you like it and your friends like it, then give them the link, because you're gonna have your own link eventually. Let them get $5. Let you get $5. Why not? You guys are helping each other out, and that way your money grows and grows and grows. Guys, I know sometimes you're busy. I know sometimes you don't have time for any of this, but make time for savings. Make time for you to have some money on the side, because in the long run, especially I'm talking to the young people, responsibilities grow, and you will have to get more money for bills, family, car payments, so forth. So again, sometimes it's easier when you're young, but as the older you get, the more responsibilities you get, the more issues, emergencies, and so forth. So if you are very young right now, start investing. If this thing was available when I was young, I probably would have at least 5 figures in this account right now. Kid you not. No joke. It would have been about 10 plus years of just money sitting there, compounding, growing. So again, something for you to keep in mind, guys. Hopefully you guys take a opportunity of this app. It's been around forever, but if you never used it, why not use it? People are on Facebook, Twitter all the time. Shameless plug. Check out my Twitter account. But take a couple minutes to create an account. Probably takes about 10 minutes. Once you do it, you never have to do it again, and the system will work for you. All right, guys. Been rambling on too long. Thanks again for watching this video. Thanks for watching Gadgets 123, and I'll see you on the next video.